Lost Boy Found on Whole Foods was a finalist in our Premier Stage's 2009 Play Festival. We went on to workshop the play in 2009 and fully produce it in 2010.
When you called and said you were going to send over the script, I read it, and it took me like 5 minutes after I finished the last page to pick up the phone and say, I want to do this.
One of our challenges was, with all the readings and workshops that we had done, we couldn't find the right actress to portray the difficult role of Christine. But we were fortunate enough for the production to find Kim Zimmer.
When you volunteer me for something, you have to tell me.
It was a very personal, individual story, and I think that the central character, Christine, the one that Kim played, was somebody a lot of people could relate to, a suburban mother who perhaps felt a little underutilized in her role, and feeling like she wanted more out of life but didn't know what it was, began to come out of herself.
My challenge was in not breaking down and sobbing every time I opened my mouth, because it's an incredibly touching piece. Every character is forced to get in touch with their emotions.
He's about the same age that Gabriel was when he started his journey.
You want to be food for the cookie dough. You not be food.
And I think our audiences every night were incredibly moved.
Lost Boy didn't preach, it didn't try to manipulate the audience. It's just a beautiful human story that doesn't tell you how to think, it just asks that you think.
You must imagine. Imagine you are running in a bush alone at night in your
What's
bed.
going on in the world demands that we start dramatizing it or educating our audiences. I don't think a lot of people probably are even aware of the journey that these boys took in order to live.
Gave me photographs of a woman that we believe is Gabriel's mother that was sent from
The great thing about this production was it involved so many community partners. We had the Darfur Rehabilitation Project, the Kean Human Rights Institute, and it's more than just a play. It challenges its community, it involves the community. I think the future of theater is going to be much different than it was even 10, 20 years ago.
I will take my vegetable garden, and time will be the way it was before the world was spoiled.